V Hamachi, and welcome to the second series of the V Hamachi tourney. We are going to be watching Loli Mayako. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Loli Mayako versus Nate. Loli Mayako is a Zerg player, and Nate is a pussy random player, so he sucks. Because random is gay. And we are starting this game right now. 5-0, 4-0, 3-0, 0-1. Zip. Alright. This is the first game. It's on Blue Storm. And we have Loli in blue. He is the Zerg player. He's up top. He's on the top right. And we have Nate, and he's the Protoss. The important thing to know, he's the red Protoss. The important thing to know is that Nate is random. So until Loli actually sees him, like sees a probe or sees his nexus, he's not going to know. And this is actually a huge disadvantage. This is one of the only reasons why playing random is good at all, is because you cannot open with your optimal build versus, you know, a random player, because say you have your 12 hatchery build, which is what you would usually use against Terran or sometimes Toss. You can't run that because there's a huge risk involved, because if the random player is a Zerg and you do 12 hatch, he's going to kill you with a 9-pulled Speedling build. Like, he will kill you and there's no way to come back from it. So you have to play defensively, and you have to use kind of like a middle ground build that could hurt you if you're playing against a Terran where you would want to run a 12 hatch. So it's just something to keep in mind. It's kind of a disadvantage for the non-random player, but the random player also has to be able to play decently at all three races, so, you know, kind of balances out. Anyways, back to the game. Protoss is going, looks like he got Pylon on 8, I'm guessing, and we are seeing a 12, I'm assuming a 12 hatch. He got his OV, and he has 9 drones, so I'm assuming some kind of 12 hatch. He might go 12 pool. That's a good kind of defensive build that's still sort of aggressive. Somewhere, like, you can still apply some pressure. It's not great on econ, it's not great on being aggressive, but you know, you can still do both. It's a good, like, way to open against random. I prefer 9 Speedling though, personally, just because you can transition out of it if he's Terran or Protoss, or you can, you know, use that against Zerg if he's Zerg. Looks like Nate is getting a Forge first, so he looks like he's going for fast expo, but he's doing it kind of weird. He's gonna have a hard time blocking. If he was going 9-pull, he would kind of get run over because he's not being, he wouldn't be able to block very well. So it's kind of a weird positioning with the buildings. I don't really get it, but that's fine. He's going Ken first. He's gonna try to FE. We see Loli has laid down the 12 hatch. He's continuing to pump drones. And normally you get okay, and now he's getting a spawning pool. You normally get a spawning pool a little bit earlier, but he decided to pump some drones there to get some better econ. I'm actually be going for 2 hatch, so maybe that's what it is, because I always do 3 hatch. I don't ever really screw with a 2 hatch layer. Loli was in the base, so he does now know that he's Protoss, and Nate is getting up his Nexus, and he's also dropping out a gateway. He's not in any real danger by doing FE as Protoss. If Zerg opens up 9-pull, you can punish them. You can do a Zergling run-by, and you can attack his probes. It's a risk involved, but if you can predict that, you can block. It's just something you have to watch out for and kind of scout. But he's safe because he went 12 hatch, so there's no real way he can hurt him right now. And we have Nate's actually scouting right now too, so he's seeing that he has a Incon build, so that's why he's not building any cannons. He skipped cannons, which means that his economy will be a lot better than normal. If you go 9-pull, you can force them to build some cannons, and it slows them down. It slows down their attack and everything. So you have one probe in the main. Another probe is about to enter the natural of Zerg. 1 cannon going up, and Nexus is almost finished for Protoss. 4 Zerglings out. He's going to try to kill the probe. This is important because if Protoss can keep the probe in Zerg space long enough, he can see the tech. Like, he can tell if you're trying to go like 4 hatch Hydra, or, you know, 2 hatch lair, you know, Speedlings, blah blah blah, whatever. So he killed the scout, which is good. So now he can do whatever he wants. Protoss doesn't know what he's doing, and he's also expanding at the mineral only. which is south of the main. So he's going for a very heavy econ build, which is a good response against 6-man Protoss. He's sending in some Zerglings to try to see if he can work anything down here. He's not going to be able to. He has a pro blocking, and there's also some cannons down there supporting, so he's not really going to be able to do anything. He'll probably park the Zerglings there just to make sure that he doesn't move out with Zealots, so he can respond to that. That's something that some Protoss will do. They'll pressure Zerg and force him to build some Sunkens or skip on Drone Larva and force him to make some more Zerglings to hurt his economy. Protoss has Cyber up, and he's getting Stargate now. He'll probably come out with some Corsairs. He could go Corsair Reaver, he could go Corsair DT. It just kind of depends. We'll see what happens after the Corsair pops. His next tech building will probably be popping up soon. Meanwhile, Lair is upgrading, and Hydra Den. We're going to see Lurkers probably from Zerg. So if he doesn't go Robo, he's going to be in trouble. He's not going to have the obs out very soon, and Zerg can get a nice contain on Protoss, and he'll be able to take the map, which is good. He'll just have a shitload of money, and then he can just, like, you know, tech to Ultras if he wants to, get to Flowers, or just, you know, kill him with a bunch of Lurkers, One Zealot out for defense at Protoss. 2 cannons up. He's pretty secure right now. First Corsair's building. Let's see, Hydras are building, so he will have some anti-air defense against the Corsair, which is important. If Corsair can get 1 or 2 of your Overlords early on, it really slows you down, and it really hurts you as a Zerg player. A second gateway dropping. So actually 3 gateways, so we're probably going to see speed lots. Yeah, and here comes the Audun. So we're probably going to see, is the Forge spinning? Might be doing a +1 build. It's a +1 speed. It catches you really off guard, and if you're not prepared for it, it can just really quickly, it can kill you if you're not expecting it, just because he'll come with so many speed lots at once, and you don't see it coming. He'll roll you over. And he's not going to be able to scout this actually, because his natural is so well protected. He's not going to know what kind of tech he's going for. So Zerg's playing blind right now, which is scary because, you know, if he's going Sarah DT, you're going to have a completely different build against, you know, speed lots or, you know, Sarah Reaver or Fast Templar, you know, whatever. Corsair is harassing the Overlord. It's getting warded away by the Hydras though. He didn't manage to kill any Overlords at this point. Got damaged lightly, it's not that bad. He was able to harass a little bit. It's really annoying as Zerg to have your Overlords getting poked by Corsairs the whole game. It can really worry you. This Overlord's probably going to get sniped. There's no anti-air over there. Looks like he's sending out 5 Hydralisks, either to apply light pressure or just to help out this Overlord and hopefully save it in time. I don't think it's going to get there though. Yeah, it's not going to get there and save it. Let's see, Audun's dropping. Also Robobay with Shuttle, so he might be going some Templar drops as well to harass his economy. We also have OBS up, Templar Archives, so probably Storm drops coming out from Protoss. And then we'll transition into the +1 speed lot push, probably after a few Storm drop harassments. We have dual Evo chambers going up for Zerg. He's going to start upgrading now, and Aspire is also about to pop. Aspire is important so that you can snipe the observers. It makes your lurkers a lot more powerful. It makes it so Protoss cannot move out. I think that's a 4th hatchery actually, for Zerg. Both players just continue to macro up. Oh, we do have Burrow actually got researched, which you don't really see that often. A cute little ambush waiting for Protoss if he decides to move out. Ooh, and I hear a shuttle being loaded with something. I think there's probably a Templar in there. It's probably gonna drop soon. That works. It can really screw up Zerg. Oh, apparently it's Zealots. I do not know where the shuttle is. I cannot see it on my minimap, so